Hey everybody, welcome to the Keeper of the Fortress YouTube channel. We're here because I noticed the other day that I broke the 200 subscriber mark, so happy dance, make me nauseous really quick. Yay! Anyway, I thought that's pretty cool. And because of that, I want to do an appreciation type of video. And I noticed, as luck would have it, that right now I have 199 videos uploaded onto this YouTube channel. So my appreciation video for breaking the 200 mark will be on my 200th video. So that's kind of cool in a nerdy way. Anyway, so what am I going to do for this momentous occasion? Well, I figured I'd do something a little different and kind of show you where I started painting. And so here we are. I started painting models with the Ultramarines for 40k because the Assault on Macragge, or Battle for Macragge, whatever it's called, I think it's Battle for Macragge, had an introductory painting set for Ultramarines, which gave you 3 Ultramarine snapped together tactical Marine models. So there's pretty much 3 snapped together tactical Marine guys. The paints needed to paint an Ultramarine, and a paintbrush, a little palette type of thingy, and instructions on how to paint them and apply the decals that came with them. So with that in mind, I painted up an Ultramarine. And you can see he's very rough. His eyes aren't that well done, but for having one paintbrush size, I don't think it did that bad. He definitely looks like an Ultramarine, so kudos for that, I guess. If I were to go back and touch him up, which I might do in the future, I have 2 more of these guys, obviously, because they came with 3. I think I would definitely. I know what I would do, and it's pretty obvious looking at it. But so this is like my very first Marine painted. This is back before I was interested in really playing the game. I thought maybe I would. And the Ultramarines, I like them. I think they're cool, so they would have been a nice fallback. But then I just started looking more into the Dark Angel stuff, like really looking at them when I really was thinking about playing, and just loved them and kept going with them ever since. But so that's the Ultramarines. This is back in like 2005 when I started painting. So I've only been painting 4 years, but I've been interested in this thing for a lot longer. Not a lot longer, like 3 more years or something like that. But anyway, I then went, because at this time, still in 2005, so all these guys are painting in 2005 within like 2 months of each other. I went to Games Workshop's website and noticed and saw how you can buy, back in that time, bits from kits and whatnot by themselves. Like I bought this guy by himself. So I went and I bought an Honor Guard because while I love Dark Angel a lot, I think this is one of the coolest power armor models out there. The Ultramarine Honor Guards. I love the Eagle type winged helmet. I love the just all the iconography. It just screams Space Marine, screams Veteran, screams Ultramarine. I think it's great. I really like this guy's pose, one of my favorite poses of the Honor Guard. So Veteran by himself, I think I did a lot better with this guy. You know, he's cleaner eyes, a bit cleaner here and there. I definitely think I'm going to clean up this model. I really like this model a lot, and I gotta, do the armor ribbing, which I blatantly didn't do. But I definitely want to clean this guy up at some point in the future when I have the time, and drill out his gun, I think, and whatnot. But anyway, I definitely think I did a lot better job in this guy than the original Ultramarine model you saw. But so that's that. And then shortly after, I bought a Dreadnought because I'm dumb like that. But I've always loved the Dreadnought. His arms are glued to himself because it's the first one ever made, and I didn't think about doing anything different. But standard loadout. This guy actually, I think I did very well. I got some weathering on the armor and on the exhaust pipes and on the flamer, which is pretty much just brown and black on the flamer, which I should do more often. The armor's chipped here and there. More decals. Like, I definitely gotta clean up this guy if I were to use him ever. But like right there especially. But I think it's pretty cool. The pipes, or yeah, I guess they're pipes is a good word, and the cables would be better. The cables are gold because I thought, how can I represent a venerable type Dreadnought with just what I have, and not really adding anything onto it, because I wasn't really going into conversions back then or anything like that. So I figured, well, gold obviously symbolizes something, so I gave him gold cables to kind of fit in with that motif. But anyway, so these are essentially the 3 models I started with. This and 2 of his buddies, so 3 of these guys, then this guy, then this are my first set of models I painted within like a couple of months of each other. Just as an example, I have sitting here is my Dark Angel Veteran Marine with Combi Plasma, and as you can see, I'm putting it up next to a Tactical Marine equivalent. He is cooler looking, definitely, but more well, this is snapped together, so you can't really take away points for posing, but the cables are painted unlike these guys. The ribbing is painted, I should say, not the cables. Much cleaner than that guy or that guy. So definitely you can see the improvement from the two just sitting next to each other. And then to represent a bigger model, I'll put my arm in the way, I have my Farsight, which something on the lines of Dreadnought, and you can see he's a lot cleaner, much more in the lines, more stuff to picked out, and transfer decals on him as well, and overall just looks a lot cleaner and crisper. So I figured I'd just show you where I started from and how far I've gotten since then. By no means am I some prophet or prophet's the wrong word, some savant at this or anything. There are people who first started painting. I've seen some of the first models that painted a lot better than my first models, and there are people who've improved much more so than I have over 4 years or over a short period of time. But just figured I'd share this with you all because I know some people will need to kind of get discouraged that their models don't look like what they see on the Games Workshop website or what they see people painting. And I'm here to say, don't get discouraged. I'm not great, but I definitely have improved. So I just figured I'd show you this for this 200 plus subscriber appreciation. So please, if you like what I do, subscribe. It keeps me motivated to do stuff. Leave comments or PM me if you have questions that you don't want to leave in the comment section. I try to get back to things that I can respond to. So especially on PMs, I'll get back to you as quick as possible. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions or anything, if you want to request anything, I have as far as Codex in-depths go, I have a bit of a line, a bit of a queue, if you will, for that. Orcs now, then Tau, then Black Templar, stuff like that. So, but other stuff like Let's Make a Model series, obviously the Battle Wagons are going to take some time, and then I'm doing a Land Raider after that. So I'm probably another Land Raider after that, 2 different types. Anyway, you get the idea. But I can try if I get feedback and stuff like that, I know what I can look to do. If I want to pick up a model just to paint it, maybe not. Also just stuff like if you have questions, comments, or anything like that, feel free to leave it. Anyway, thanks again, you guys. If it wasn't for all you people subscribing and watching, I probably would have stopped a long time ago. And so yeah, subscribe if you like, and again, I try to answer questions as best as I can. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Bit of a ramble now. So until the next one, take it easy.